someone that's choosing in there, say they're in Washington State. Number one, I personally think it's best to have surgery near where you live unless it's not available where you live, right? We do people from out of state, especially neighboring states. That's no big deal. Oklahoma, New Mexico, that's fine. If you're from Pennsylvania, you might want to consider finding someone in Pennsylvania. So first, you want to make sure that they're board certified, and the certification is not in bariatric surgery, it's in general surgery. All bariatric surgeons pretty much are general surgeons. Make sure that they're a member of our specialty organization, the American Society of Metabolic and Bariatric Surgery. Make sure they're in good standing with their specialty organization. Make sure they're good standing with their state board. Look at their patients, what's their reputation in the community. See if the hospital where they work is a center of excellence. When I first started doing bariatric surgery, we were coming out of a period of bad outcomes. There were some really bad outcomes in the 80s and 90s. And there was no consistency. And the goal of our specialty society was, we need to improve our outcomes and we need to set standards. And so we developed this concept of center of excellence. And to be that, you have to share your data. You participate in a national database where your outcomes are measured against the outcomes of everyone else that does what we do. And if you're an outlier, if you're falling out, like if you have an infection rate that's higher than everybody else's, or a leak rate that's higher than everybody else's, or this or that or the other, it's not like, oh, you got to quit practicing. But we review our data every 3 months. And if we see a trend that's not right, Lord help us that we don't, but we know early that we can say, hey, something isn't right. And you can bring in a consultant to say, hey, what's up here? And then we go through an annual review where they review our outcomes and benchmark us against a national standard. So being a COE surgeon is important if you're selecting a surgeon. The COE that I'm talking about is the one offered through our specialty society. So when I'm talking about COE, I'm talking about through our specialty organization, and that's called the MBS QIP.